welcome back to the channel. So today I have my November favorites for you. I'm pretty excited. There's quite a few things here. Actually, not a lot of things, but there's a few. So let's just hop right into this bad boy here. First, I'm going to start out with this lotion. This is the CeraVe moisturizing lotion for normal to dry skin. Provides patent control release for ingredients to help repair and restore skin's natural protective barrier. Fragrance free, lightweight, and non-irritating. I have been going back and forth between this and like an Aveeno one, but I've been using this more lately because of the weather here in Washington. It's been like really cold and just dry and nasty. So I've been using this because my skin gets really dry and like itchy when it gets dry, and so I've been using this. I also have been using this as my moisturizer too for my face because it doesn't have any irritating ingredients in it, and it's not greasy at all. It sucks up really quick. My face has been really dry, so I just pop this on my face too, and it doesn't irritate it, doesn't leave it greasy, dries really quickly. I recommend it if you have sensitive skin. I haven't tried their actual face moisturizer. I am going to be purchasing that, but I do love this lotion. NYX Matte Finish. Excuse my phone. NYX Matte Finish. Long-lasting setting spray. I'm showing this. I think I've showed this in a previous favorites video, but I'm showing it again because I've started using it different. I've been spraying it before I apply my makeup or my primer, and I really am enjoying that. It holds all day. It's nice and long lasting, and I really like that. So maybe try that. If you have a setting spray, try it before your makeup. You don't have to only use it last either, just so you know. Makeup you can do anything with. You should do it. Next is this pretty nail polish. I hauled it a while back. I do have it on my nails. Sorry, they look awful. Anyway, it's just like, you see all the sparkles in there? And it really shows up sparkly on your nails. I like it. It's just like a very pretty red, and the sparkles just give it a nice little sheen to it, not like overpower with sparkles. And I have 3 brushes, and they're all Real Technique brushes. This one is the stippling brush. I use this to apply my foundation. If you've watched my recent video for getting ready for Thanksgiving, you would have seen me use this to apply my foundation. And the reason why I've been using a stippling brush instead of a more fuller brush to apply my foundation, one, I just have been wanting a lighter coverage lately, which a stippling brush will do that. 2, it's just nicer with how dry my skin has been. It doesn't leave my skin cakey, and it doesn't pick up any of my dry skin when I use it. Also, if you do have dry skin but you don't want to use a stippling brush because you want fuller coverage, remember to do this first to make sure all your skin lays the way it's supposed to be. That'll help if you feel like you are seeing like hairs or dry skin flakes. Always go down and pat motions, just so that way it stays where it is. Just a little tip. Next one is the setting brush. I love this for under the eye here. It's just like, it is a perfect size. It's really small, which I like. I go back and forth between this one and my e.l.f. blush brush, which is, it's a little bigger. I would say it's like this much bigger and a little bit fatter. But recently, this month, I've just been grabbing towards this one because you can really get in there and set all that stuff, which I really like. And Ulta's always having the sale on these. I swear, like, at least once a month they're having like a buy one get one 50% off on this brand. And the next one is this sculpting brush. Looks like this. Also hauled this last month, I believe, and I've been using it non-stop. It's just like perfect. And then I'll flip it like this and just blend it out, so it goes up, and it's like perfect for here and here, and I just am really liking it. I like how densely packed it is, but it's not too fat or anything like that. I really like that. So that's what it looks like. This is a good cheap version of some of the other brushes that are out there. I haven't tried the Morphe, the M527. I think that's called something else, but a lot of people use it for contouring. I want to actually purchase that. I haven't yet. So we'll get into like actual makeup. Here I have a couple items. The first thing first is this Vaseline Lip Therapy. This one is cocoa butter for soft glowing lips. It's just like a little mini tub like this. I put this on at night after I wash my face because I'll scrub my lips down, you know, and put it on then, and then I'll put it on in the morning when I get up. Or if I know I'm going to be wearing a matte lip, I will put this on just a tiny amount while I'm getting ready, so it gives this time to soak in. That way I don't have like super residue, but it keeps my lips nice and moist. So yeah, this is nice. I recommend it just because it's a nice alternative to some things that they have out there. If you don't like things in like tubs or pots, you're not gonna like this because it is, and it's a small one, so it's kind of hard to get out of there. Do you see how like it's really small? Like your finger fits in there, but you have to kind of swoop it to the side to get it out, which I don't really like, but I deal with because I like the way it makes. A couple more lip products I will swatch for you because I like them together. So I like this combo together. This is the Matte Innocence and Insatiable from NYX, the soft matte lip cream. I'll swatch them on top of each other so you can see. This is just like a pinky, a super pinky nude, and it doesn't look good on my skin tone. So that's what they look like together, which is what I have on my lips. And then this one is Matte Naked along with that on the top. And this is more of a brownie, mauve kind of color. And this one just makes it just darker, which I really like. So that's that one. It's a darker color, more of a mauve. I've been loving this eye primer. This is the Milani Eyeshadow Primer, lightweight, invisible finish, works on all skin tones. So I'll put this on and then put a skin tone color over it to make sure that I don't get any patches or anything like that. And it's really nice. It doesn't like make my eyeshadow patchy. I obviously used it today. And it's just a nice primer. It's drugstore. It's something that I recommend. I'll show you. It looks like this. It comes out the tube. When you blend it in, you see, it just is like your skin tone, like it goes away, and it dries like powdery almost. But I always set it just like you would with any thing on your eyes, just so that way your eyeshadow and stuff doesn't crease. The next thing is the Milani powdered blush in Romantic Rose. It looks like this. So pretty. When I first got this, I wasn't sure that I liked it, just because of the pigmentation in this is really it's like intense. You have to really, I mean, I have it on today. You have to do, like, I use a stippling brush, and a stippling brush, dipping it in like you normally would in a lot of blushes was too much. I had to just like go like this with the brush, 1, 2, and then I'd still get a lot of payoff, but it would blend out a lot easier and it wouldn't be so hard to blend out. But now that I figured out how it works, I am in love with it. I use it pretty much every day. It's just like a good everyday one. So then the second thing is I just talked about this in a recent video saying that I just got it. The reason I put it in my favorites video is because I just got it and I've used it every day since. So I feel like that's a good thing because I'm not going to change my mind on this. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Contouring Palette. Highlight and contour color. Like I said, this is number 749A. I cannot pronounce the name. I love this because this is just a cool tone contour, which I love and enjoy. It's just nice. It is just nice. Like this doesn't work so well. Yeah, arm here. So see that? That's that. And then I like this, and I feel like I've been using this to set with, and I feel like this is definitely comparable to the NYX banana powder that they have out. Color, texture, actually, to be honest, I feel like this is just a little bit more fine pressed. You can't tell, but I did wear it under my eyes today. Still can't tell. This is just a little bit more fine pressed, and when you do this, it's fine. It's not like chunky, how some, like, you can do that and it's kind of chunky feeling, but it's fine. It feels buttery and smooth. The NYX one for me makes my under eye cakey, and it's just a little too heavy for under eye setting, but I do recommend this because it's the same thing and a lot cheaper. I think that one little guy was $10, and this combo here was $4.99 or $3.99, maybe even $2.99. I don't remember. They carry this pretty much any drugstore, to be honest. I think I've seen it at Walmart and Target and probably Fred Meyer, anywhere they carry. And the next thing I just did a eye tutorial on, and it was this eye look, not this inner color. I did a different inner color at the time. I'm so in love with this. I'm just in love. So I love it mainly for this top row and these two highlights, because these are my skin tone colored ones. But I also like it because all these are shimmery colors. I'm wearing these three and this one today on my eyes. This is more of a gold tone, so it looks really good with the mauve-y colors. It picks up like the pink in there. I don't know if you can see that really. It picks up like the pink. Yeah, this is why I basically got it, is this top row here and these two highlights. I'm wearing the highlight today, and I just love it. I think it's a good solid palette. It has colors that go good with quite a few different people's skin tones in there. These are all highlights. You could use this as I wouldn't say bronzer because it's way too much for me, but if you were a little bit darker but not dark enough to wear this as a highlight, you could totally pull this off as a bronzer, but on me it would look really orange and just not good. As for this one though, I would probably test this out as a bronzer, like a topper, you know, something like that, just because it's a little bit lighter, but it's not, and it just gives like a gold sheen. As for this one's pretty dark, and it would look just not great on my skin tone. But for other people's skin tone, if you're darker, tan, what have you, I think this is just a good solid palette. I like that it has a good balance with mattes and shimmers, because this one is matte, these three are matte, and this one's matte, and these ones here are shimmers, and then you have the highlights. I think that's a good balance for the price. I believe it was $12.50, and with tax and shipping I paid $17 for it. I think that's a good price for it. Yeah, I really loved it and I recommend it. I don't know if this is limited edition, so if it is, I would get your hands on it, because I'm in love. I cannot stop swatching it and thinking of ways to use it. You're going to be seeing it a lot more, yes. Oh, that is all my products this time. I know it's not very much. This month has just been like a super busy month for me, so I've been grabbing towards a lot of things I've already been trying. I haven't been doing lots of shopping. It's been lots of family time, and for a while we were sick for a little while, and just it just was a crazy month for us. But that is what I got so far. And yeah, that's about it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.